Hi, and welcome to this quick guide to using 2D-only projects in Cetopo. This is our newest project type, allowing you to start your project with just an OS plan with the option to upgrade to a full project later on. Right now, this is only available for UK customers. Let's have a look at how these work. First, search for your site using the street address or postcode using the search tool. Then using the marquee tool, draw a rectangle around your site. You can see in the top left-hand corner of your selection how large the area is. Then click Create Project at the top of the page, and you'll now see a dialog pop up. You should give your project a name, ideally using your office's usual naming convention. This is the name all users will see. Now you can choose your project type. Select OS Master Map 2D only to open a 2D project. The dialog will refresh, and you'll get a quote for your site. Pricing starts at £17.90 for 1 hectare and scales using OS's pricing structure, with urban, rural, and moorland areas priced differently. If you're happy with the price, click Accept and Create to open the project. Now let's look at using the project. When you've selected a project to use, you'll see its name at the top of the screen. This indicates the project you're using. In order to download something, you'll need to select an area. You can either press P to select the whole area, or use the marquee tool to select an area inside the project bounds. To download an OS map, go to CAD and use the Master Map 2D template. You'll notice all 3D templates have been hidden in this project to avoid confusion. You can just click the name to start the download. This downloads a zip file with a DWG file inside. You can now open this in AutoCAD and get started. If you like, you can also download the master map as an SVG file to use in Illustrator by clicking here. It's also possible to set up a template to download the master map as a Revit-compatible file, which will import OS data as model lines, but we'll cover that in another video. Now, if in a few months' time you find that this project has grown and now needs a full 3D model, you can easily upgrade your project. First, open the project by selecting it from the list. Then click Upgrade. You'll see a quote for the cost of an upgrade, the difference between what you've already paid and the full cost of a 3D project, as well as how much time remains in the project. Projects are always live for 365 days, so if your project only has a few days left when you go to upgrade, you might be best opening a new project. If you're happy with this cost, click Accept. You'll now have full access to all templates and 3D files. I hope this has been helpful. That's all for today. See you later.